So it's kind of a no-brainer that when you want to hang your clothes, you just use a clothes hanger. But when it comes to hanging belts, we resort to our individual preferences. So we are trying to look at how to make it easy to do this among other different methods. So this is a typical belt that I'm holding, and let's say I'm done using this belt and I wanted to just keep it or just put it aside. So some could actually roll it up before they keep it in their wardrobe, and some could just hang it on the hanger in this direction, then try to look for a balance point that wouldn't make it fall over time due to interaction with their wardrobe. So we're now trying to look at and seeing what if we have some sort of hanger that would allow us to hang the belt. So that was what led us into actually creating this belt hanger product, which is actually under several iterations for us to get the best that we are going to print, or at least just to get something that is at least suitable for us to showcase. So in doing that, we have to kind of firstly come up with the design model of how it should look like. So this is the hanger, the empty hanger, and this is the product we are trying to design. So once we design the product, it should be able to fit on the hanger, and a typical belt, as you can see, that is being held. So now this is the point where the belt is being put on the hanger. So this is the second design. So we also have a first design. As you can see, for you to remove the belt from this hanger, you need to pull it all the way down because it doesn't have any other opening on the side. So, and the other one has a particular opening on the side. So stay tuned, I'm going to show you the process of rebuilding this particular design from the scratch towards us kind of finalizing how we ideate and we kind of see that okay, this particular approach would be better, and that will lead me into this other part of the session, which is us showing you how we did the design. So this particular belt hanger, as you can see, as you have seen in the earlier section, is actually a kind of very closely rectangular structure. So for us to achieve the rectangular structure, we have to firstly draw a rectangle, then try to section out the parts that we don't need. So it's a matter of divide and conquer. So once we're able to kind of capture it out, at this point you can see that we've been able to move very close to what we wanted. So what we need to do now is delete the other parts that we don't need in order for us to just keep on moving. So this is very common in most design tools, and is the same thing we're actually using, because all we needed is something that we can feed into the laser machine for us to perform the cutting. So we're trying to make sure that we have the two designs, one that would allow easy removal of the belt towards the side because it has a slot on the side, and the other that will be kind of more tougher and more thicker and be able to kind of withstand impact, but is going to just entail that you draw the belt all the way down. And in trying to draw the belt all the way down, so this particular product can be a little bit just you trying to draw the belt carefully, but this other one, you just remove or insert the belt into the hanger. So it's a matter of the design to actually make it simple for use. So let's move on. So we are cutting out the grooves that would allow easy entrance and easy exit of the belt. So, and as well, we try to just make sure the edges are curved to make sure the final product is very safe to undo and wouldn't accidentally cut anyone or even damage things. And the inner part of the design, if you look at it very well, we make it somehow curved, because over time, if the inner part of the design is not curved, it can tend to damage the belt. So in order to make sure that this particular product wouldn't damage the belt over time, we added all of those curved edges to make sure that it's actually light on the belt. So we're still going to be showing the video of how we cut this and some of the decision and precautions that we've taken in that process as well. So this is the design part. Now we have a ready-made design that we can actually take into the laser machine section for us to bring out the real product. So stay tuned, and we are going to be getting back to you on the actual outcome of the design once we finish it on the laser machine. So that was going to be all for us today on the belt hanger section, which is one of the things that we've been doing, and we hope that we show everyone this particular video, and thank God we've been able to do that. So stay tuned for the next section, which is going to be us cutting it out on the material, on the preferred material that we would want to use, and also showcasing the product. So we want to make sure the colors of the design can come in different colors. So we are going to take that into consideration and use that to determine how we are going to laser cut the material. So just stay tuned. There are a couple of things that will still be very, very interesting to you, and this product could be something that you are going to need or someone around you could need, and we want to let you know that we can actually help you to just get this particular product. It's actually still at the prototyping stage. We are still iterating on how to make it better, but should you want to kind of test it out early, yes, we have room for that as well, and we really, really love that. It's not about the money, but it's about the impact that we have been able to do this locally in Nigeria, design things from the scratch, and also manufacture things as we see them as something that we needed to have in the country. So thank you, and we'll say bye for now. So we'll see you in the next video.